this week saying, oh, he might not get out till February 2021. Has he spoken to you at all?
I spoke to him this morning. That ain't happening.
No.
He's fighting this year. He doesn't want that, and I don't want it for him, and he certainly doesn't want it. And he wants that fight to happen this year by hook or by crook, or if not, another fight.
Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, back for boxing. Now, you heard Frank Warren in that mini soundbite talk about how he talked to Tyson Fury and how they're going to fight this year, man. They're going to fight this year. And the fight that Frank Warren said he wanted to make was Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Now, we all know about the contractual obligation that Tyson Fury has to Deontay Wilder. And you know what? Frank Warren, he doesn't strike me as a stupid person. He strikes me as someone super intelligent. I think he knows the ramifications of breaking that 3-fight deal contract, but will he do it? And my answer to that is, yeah, I think he would do something like that. Why? You know, even if Tyson Fury has to pay the money he would have made for fighting Deontay Wilder a third time, he would make much more money fighting Anthony Joshua, right? Not only that, the WBC has been caping for Tyson Fury. They've been protecting this guy. They've been saying that, you know what, we don't see anything wrong. And I was in the dressing room watching Tyson Fury get his hands wrapped, and they're really going all in for Tyson Fury. So if, you know, Tyson Fury decides to fight Anthony Joshua, the WBC won't do anything, and Tyson Fury would just go ahead and face the ramifications of breaking that contract to fight Anthony Joshua. Now, man, it's wild, man, because in these turbulent times, in this pandemic, the whole world has basically shut down. As far as, you know, the norm. The norm isn't the norm anymore. That being said, everything's on sale, man. If you can happen to make that kind of money, 100 million right now, you could buy so many assets. By the time Al Heyman and the PBC get their money back, they could flip that 4 or 5 times fold, because that's a lot of money right now. And that kind of money right now in a market where everything is basically depressed and not doing normal, right? You can make a lot of money with that kind of capital, right? So we're gonna see how this whole thing plays out, man. Let's be honest. If Tyson Fury happens to be Anthony Joshua and he gets all 4 titles, it wouldn't matter what Tyson Fury has to pay Deontay Wilder and Al Heyman, because Tyson Fury would be that man, right? If Tyson Fury can beat Deontay Wilder and then beat Anthony Joshua, man, Tyson Fury can fight bums. Those 2 wins can carry him for 4 years easy. He can have 4 years of bums and nobodies and be making, you know, 50 to 100 million a fight every fight. Facts. It's facts, if not more, because they're talking about making. They talked about before Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua fighting in Iraq or somewhere in the Middle East, getting paid $200 million for fighting there, or 100 million or something crazy like that, you know. So they could definitely make that money back extremely quickly. Now, yeah, like I said, man, if the Tyson Fury happens to be Anthony Joshua, he can vacate the belts and settle out of court with Al Heyman, and Tyson Fury would be that guy. Is that the smart thing to do? Will Frank Warren do it? Yeah, man, he's talking about it. So that's not far-fetched at all. So yeah, man, that's where I see this whole Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder situation going. I think Tyson Fury will not honor that rematch clause, and I think Frank Warren will do what Frank Warren wants to do, because Tyson Fury even talked to Frank Warren and he didn't have any objections to it, right? This is a new video from today. Now, I'll link the video in the description, man, so you guys can watch it yourself, man. Really interesting stuff. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Do you guys think Tyson Fury will go ahead and fight Anthony Joshua? I think so, man. I think so. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.